এইবারও আসার কথা আসলে। Well, guys, looks like we're back in Gamer Syndicate with a bit of change in the roster, and Quicksilver has been probably benched for now, and Hino has joined in. Look at that. Lunatic is already aggressing towards B's side, holding a couple of flash and a smoke, and Hino opens things up. Main Sky is there with the trade, and the flash and the smoke isn't going out yet. Rotation is going to come in soon, and look at Rage Sing and Fear with a wonderful final shot to the head onto ASX, and that's how the first round comes on board for Gamer Syndicates. Without a delay, they went for the full buy and just one kit onto Sakit 96 and Lunaticus on the other side. Just a pistol upgrade. That's just a P250 onto ASX, and they are rushing in towards B. And ooh, a pop dock. Sorry, my bad. And Griffin gets taken down. ASX was able to take down Fear with just a P250 and two. My goodness, with a triple frag, even though it's eco, but it still stands tall. Ooh, auspicious with a knife on the Grim. That's 1500 in his pocket. And he straight out bought the AWP. Molotov is gonna push the AWP back and Skra with the opening onto Rage, but ASX on the process gets taken down and Skra as well. That's two down for Lunaticus. Ooh, auspicious with the trade, and the equalizer is here, 3 on 3, but look at Grim's health. It's down to 23, and the slow progress is coming from Lunaticus. They're just trying to find out who is where, and Bad Griffin trying to creep in towards B side. But thinks he needs a bit of assist. And the smokes are going to be lined up real soon. Ooh, that miss smoke. Another miss smoke coming from probably Mystic, that is. And look at Bad Griffin. He went and cleared the side, and that's a crucial kill. And the Syndicate should have gone for the save, and auspicious there with an. Oh, what a flick onto Green. An eco coming from Gamer Syndicate's side, and on the other side, Lunaticus is fully packed with all the weapons and utilities that they need, and they're taking the controls quite swiftly. And two, they realize that a B rush is coming, and Bad Griffin gets taken out, but Auspicious there with a double with the op. Tries to flick hard, but no. Ooh. Gets taken down by Grim, but Bullock there standing tall and trying to not let them take the weapons, going for the op, and yes, he picks it up. Not a bad eco coming from Gamer Syndicate. Vicious again with the close angle and gets green down. And Scaves, will he be picking again? And he does. Base the shot out from the upper. No, now they know that there is an upper on top of green, and Sake is going back for the Ivy. He's aware, but doesn't know that ASX already has crossed and gets taken out, and that's the up on. Now they're completely focused on Ivy, but ASX, another kill. Only needs to stay alive, just put the pressure, and he's going to pick and gets taken down. And Skra there for the trade. And we're the only man standing in between them, and ooh, Skra with a nice control of his spray takes the spear down. Another echo coming from Gamer Syndicate, and there goes the lineup of the smoke, and ASX again with the flank in the IV. Ooh, what a dig onto ASX, Saki. Dealing with the equalizing number of teammates, and look at Dohin's position. He's on a pretty good position with the CZ, and probably might just get a kill if they push B. That wasn't a good decision coming from Dohin, and he was the only man trying to defend B, and he pushes. Now that's going to be a plan for Lunaticus, and Jaguars should go for the save. I mean, they have found an AK, and their economy is kind of trashed, and a cheeky exit would have done better. Another slow take coming from Lunaticus, and look at that, Sakif already has been tagged a bit, and missed flash. And ooh, bad grip and got flashed and gets taken down, but Bulldog there to trade and gets a lot of damage. Yeah, ASX there with a nice kill onto Sakif, and the HP is somewhat favoring Gamer Syndicates, even though it's a 3-on-3. Ooh, Rage looking at the wrong angle but gets taken down, done a lot of damage. The nade is going to do all that he can, and Auspicious gets taken down in the process. Ooh, nice grenade onto him. Both of the players of Lunaticus are just one bullets away, and look at that, a boost coming onto Connector. but he might not spot anything. Ooh. Scrum misses his only chance and gets taken out in his ASX for the clutch on a 1v2 and ooh, what a crispy shot onto Cream. And he didn't really have to go for the peak, but never mind. The up has been retrieved on the Gamer Syndicate side, and Speech is still with another up. The bomb is so far behind, and I'm probably going to look for an early frag, I suppose. Green there with a nice angle, but only the FAMAS. Only if it had an M4 would have been able to take one of them down, but gets taken down instead. Now that's the opening for Lunaticus, and ooh, Auspicious with a wonderful flick onto Rage. Gets the good opening, and Skrull already knows there's an hopper, but why is he standing there? Gets taken down. Still a 3 on 4, and do they know that there's one pair on bomb site? Bad Griffin is slowly creeping in, but ooh! Somehow he managed to stay alive, and I think it's a save coming for Jaguars, and yep, they are falling back already. Even though they have the kit, but not much utilities to work with. ASX seems to have some other plans in mind, not going to let them save, trying to hunt them down, and Auspicious with a wonderful flick again. And ASX there to trade Sakif. Another eagle coming from the CT side, and just Deagles and P250s. A great flashbang from ASX, and Sakif tucked into the corner on the IV, and is going to be expected, I think. Any moment now. There's a boost coming up, is it? Yes, a boost coming up, and he is going to be spotted out real quick and gets taken out. There's the opening in the IV side, and the bomb has yet to come over there. Ooh, somehow Scar gets taken out by just a P250. Ooh, Green never had a Kevlar. Nice awareness from ASX, and they're still holding Pop Dog, and a nice shot onto Bulldog there, and Fear collects an AK. But little does he know that Brad Griffin was standing there waiting for him all along, and the AK hasn't been able to save, and they have to go for a goodbye right now, and things are not looking quite good for Gamer Syndicate. They have to come back with something. Now Grim has the angle and the M4, but that was auspicious up there, and they sent Bad Griffin down, but he wasn't able to take him down, and it's a 5-on-4. 30 seconds on the clock, and all of the players from Lunaticus right now has gathered on the upper B side, probably going to rush in any moment, and Molly from Fear. Ooh, Tuhino's Molly as well. Did a lot of damage, and Auspicious hiding behind the smoke, and I'm surprised that nobody has pre-fired it already. Ooh, Fear with a nice smoke bang. Takes Auspicious down. And another up retrieve. Now this is going to be interesting seeing a double up setup on City side. Auspicious going trying to go for the peak, but Rage has the angle. This is going to be troublesome for him. Ooh, a bit of run boost coming in on the IV there. Ooh, double boost. Tags down Sakti onto 49 health points. A good grenade would have done a lot, but ooh, a nade came in, but not much of a damage. What a control coming from Grim, taking the IV and now falling back again, coming in, taking down Bad Grim. Ooh, a third! Now he's hungry. He's hungry for more, but the timing wasn't quite right. And now they're sure of that there are two on the upper side, and the Molly went on the lower, and now the smoke is giving away that they are coming onto B, and ASX gets taken down by the op of CPT Rage and Captain Rage with another one. Really well played by Jaguars. A bit of a mix spy on Lunaticus side, and ooh, auspicious. Spamming on the smoke, gives up his position and gets spammed through. Captain Range opening things up with a nice up kill, and things are not looking good on Lunaticus side right now, and the bomb was thinking of falling back towards B. The great molly coming from Fear, it's going to give a bit of damage on the players, and ooh, to him. He goes aggressive, trying to go for the pick, and that molly is going to take Bulldog down, and Skra, the only man left, and he's all alone with the bomb. 1-on-5, surely not doable for him. And he still goes for the plant, but gets taken out by Grim. Nice push from him, evading the Molotov. A tight scoreline for both of the teams, and looks like Lunaticus has to force an eco, but no, they're not going for it. The two AKs straight up bot, and a tactical timeout coming from counter terrorists. Looks like one of the pair from. Ooh, what just happened? Three of the players just disconnected, and alright, they're connecting back. Third tactical timeout coming from Gamer Syndicates, and hopefully the teammate comes back within due time. Looks like Gamer Syndicate has to play on a 4-on-5 this round, and ooh, Ray just joined in the nick of time and gets an M4 there. Finally, a Mac, three Mac 10s and a couple of AKs, and they're on for a rush. Lunaticus ASX with the first entry. Ooh, and the second one. For some reason, Sakit never realized that one pair is already crossed, and ooh, Captain Rage with a no scope on the Bulldog. Start dealing with the players on connector, and ASX is burning. The bomb seems to be chopped on connector. I'm not sure how, why in the world the bomb was there in the first place, and now the two series only has to guard that bomb. Ooh, ASX holding that narrow angle with his glass cannon, and here is the last man standing there. He should have gone for the save, but gets taken out instead. Not a good pick coming from him, and seventh round on board for Lunaticus. Now there's a double up setup on T side that we don't usually see, and a lot of flash onto A. Ooh, Sucker with a wonderful kill onto ASX. That's one up down, and the info gathered that there's another one at mid. Ooh, Grim popping out from the E-box, taking the bomber down, and little does Scar know that there are so many players holding his angle, and he goes for the bomb and escapes. fast B push coming from their side, and it's not much of a time, just 10 seconds on the clock, and they're going for the plant. Just a nade would have done its job, but they don't have it. And Bad Griffin, the last man standing, will he be able to protect? But he had a Molotov. Somehow not a good timing. And tied scoreline again. Nice smoke onto him. And ooh, Saki with the collateral takes both of them down, and Green with the double. But Saki does get taken out in the process, but they've done it. They've secured the final 8th round for them, and surely not doable for Auspicious in this time. And he'll get taken out. Green with a nice 3K. And Gamer Syndicates ends the half with 8-7 scoreline favoring them. A CZ and a smoke onto Auspicious, and another smoke onto SX and a kid. On the other side, there's just a flash 350 and a smoke onto Sake. And Jaguars are slowly creeping into its B upper and not giving a single noise. Oh, that's good. But look at that. Look at that Griffin. He has gathered most of the information, and probably Lunaticus should know by now that it's going to be a B rush, and Bulldog only equipped for one, but still yet to be taken out. Scar gets taken out in the process. Back Griffin with a nice timing flank and gets a double. Great run, great pistol on coming from Lunaticus. And, of course, the T is going to have a buy as they have planted the bomb, so is Lunaticus as well. Jaguars seems to be going with just some pistol upgrades, and you have to be really good with the pistols in train because most of the fights are going to be happening in a long range. So you have to be pretty precise. It was Vicious and Griffin each taking a kill, but Sake with a nice deagle onto ASX. Griffin somewhat lets both of the players on the IV go, but Skra there, handling them on his own. And here comes the gun for T side, and CTs are still stuck with a couple of Mac 10s. Will they be able to defend themselves with it? Let's see. Ooh, a double pop in the pop dog, but Bad Griffin with a nice pre-fire onto Rage and takes him down instantly with a Mac 10, yeah, MP9, and in there treading it out. 4-on-3 situation. Now those couple of kills does slow the T's out, and right now they seem to be a bit confused where they should be going. It says the guy on IB knows that there is an IB push potential, and he flashes himself out. Holding the angle from a far distance, a better safe one, I would say. Um, gathers the information and flashes them off, but Cream somehow manages to take him out. Suspicious just with a Galil from a distance gets taken out by Tuhin, and the bomb has been planted. Now that was a really good idea, pushing IB in a such situation. Somehow they have been able to isolate those 1 and 3 and taken them out. And Cream goes for the information but gets taken out in the process, and Scar in a 1 and 2 situation. Probably not going to be a good idea going for the clutch because with those neuters, it's kind of going to be useful in the next round. Ooh, Fear seems to be with a auto shotgun, and I'm really curious to see where he's holding. Ooh, he's on the pot dog and gets mollied, but the molly isn't going to be reaching him, and Tuhin gets taken out by Auspicious. So that's the equalizer for CT, and another Molotov. This is surely going to be reaching him, and he escapes with his burning feet. The bomb seems to be relocating towards B side, and here the push comes, and ooh, Mulda with nice double kill, and this is surely done for T side. Another one for Bulldog. Rage Dead taking 2 of them down, and seemed that it was pretty doable, but no. Bulldog denies. And 10th round on board for Lunaticus. Nico Rush coming for Jaguars, and ooh, look at that! Bulldog went aggressive and tried to peek, but he was only good for one, and the flank is so quick. Bad Griffin. Ooh, somehow manages to take one more and another one. A quick round indeed for Lunaticus, and I'm not sure why gamer syndicates haven't been aware of the flank, because whenever Lunaticus gets the information where the bomb is, they're pretty eager to get the flank, and gamer syndicate could abuse it. Ooh, Tuhin with a wonderful kill onto SX, tapping him out on his head, and couple of them are lining up the A smokes and Sakib trying to sell the fake with a flash. Looks like works somewhat, but they are not able to take auspicious out, and that's not a pretty good sign. But somehow they managed to go for a 2-on-2, and it's going to be the AK versus MP9, and Fear doesn't really know that one of them has creeped in already and gets taken out instead, and Sakib, the last man, he was setting him up for the postman because of the molly he had. Unfortunately, he has to go for the save, just no time on the clock. A fast popped up push coming from Sakib, but gets taken out, and Tuhin on the other side with the op gets taken out. And this is a disaster on his side. Just a couple of Tech 9s are alive, and ooh, here with a double. Somehow recovers an M4 as well. "13 on board for Lunaticus, and this probably is going to be a buy from Tisar, yes, and they are buying double ops, and I'm not sure why they did that because it's kind of risky in this situation. If they lose this, oh, a triple op. What are they actually thinking? Seems to be working. Ooh, Green with a double. Somehow Grim manages to take two and the entry for the IB side, even though he's tagged down to 10 HP, and Sakif with another kill, and the ops seems to be doing their work. Somehow they managed to utilize the weapon. And Grim got a bit gritty, gets taken out in the connector. There's a free op for Bulldog and probably going to be saving it. What is he doing? He's throwing the op away. But they know his position, and ooh, the nade. Nade was pretty good. Ooh, auspicious with a wonderful headshot on the fear, and he gets taken out instantly, and he swaps to the AK. ASX and Bad Gripping both getting a double kill. I mean, single kill actually at the same time. And Auspicious does know there's a player above Pop Dog. Auspicious with a nice kill on the Pop Dog. That's a really good angle to be holding from below. Grim slowly creeping in towards the IB side, but little does he know ASX was holding that angle and gets taken out. 14 to 10 favoring Lunaticus, and this is going to be the last round of Jaguars. If they lose this bye, they have to force an eco, otherwise it's not going to be theirs, and a do or die situation for them. They have to take this round either way. A full-on A setup coming from Jaguars, and they're lining up the smokes right now and probably going to be bursting in all at the same time. Hell of a flash coming in on the A side, and here they come. Bad Griffin opening things up by killing Fear. Gets team flashed, and a couple of players ran into the yellow, already into hell, but CT seem to be giving up the A side, and Grim holding the correct angle as he should be, and Rage as well, taking out Bulldog. A 3-on-4 retake with a double ops, gonna be risky, but ASX open things up, and the rifle. Ooh, Bad Griffin somehow manages to flick Grim on the forehead, and Saki there to deal the double. Duhin with the final blow onto ASX takes him down, and an op recovered. Really well played by Jaguars, and I'm not sure somehow they did manage to take it. Would have been better if City was a bit patient and went for the retakes altogether. Anyways, an eco coming from Lunaticus side, and they are not rushing, trying to keep it passive. Duhin opening things up. Kill on the forehead, and now look at that. Captain Range probably doesn't know that ASX is still there, but he is picking, and he gets taken out. Not a good idea to pick it like that. If you're already stuck in a corner, wait for the ease to come, or just give him a narrow pick. A jiggle pick would be nice. One last player on CT side. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Probably going for an exit. Oh, what a shot on the fear. I thought it was going to be a clean run for Jaguars, but anyways, a pack of wolves is coming to hunt them, and somehow Bulldog was managed to pull another kill. Grim with the opening kill, taking Bad Gripping out of the server, and this is gonna put up tension on the Lunaticus. Ooh, ASX takes down Grim, but gets down to 17 HP, and things are not quite looking good for Jaguars. Not yet, actually. They are lining things up, lining smokes up for A site again. No, I think it's going to be another, not going to be another A rush, probably another A fake maybe, because the bomb hasn't been committed yet. It's still on the spawn. Very fast up into the clock, and here the smokes go out, and the T's push in. There's a flying coming from the IV, and Rage is going to be a bit disappointed not finding anyone, and this time the CTs are doing things right, but there is a player on Heaven. Little does Rage know, any moment the player from Heaven is going to be peeking in ASX, opening things up, and oh! Auspicious gets taken down, but deals a lot of damage onto the T. It's a 2-on-3 right now. Why did Scraw have to push towards electric? He does know there's a player on heaven, but anyways, Rage gets taken out and it's all up to Fear. He has dealt with one, given up his footstep, and was able to take down the other one as well. A clutch by Fear, and it's 13 to 14 favoring Lunaticus. Jaguars are slowly trying to creep in towards the scoreboard, and they are back onto 13. Nico round coming from Lunaticus, but auspicious there with the MP9 holding Pop Dog. Ooh, the 5-7 pushes into and takes the upper down. Green was able to just trade him out, but the op, an expensive weapon given up in the process, and these are pushing in, takes down ASX. It's just a 3-on-4, and surely not doable for Lunaticus, but they are trying to deal a massive damage. Oh, auspicious! Auspicious and Bullock somehow manages to take it onto a one-on-one. Bullock doesn't have a kid, but Fear. Nerves of Steel. Ooh! Somehow misses the spray as well. Yes, X with the opening kill onto Sakit. Oh, and another one! And another one! He didn't really let any player from the Ivy survive, and just Fear and Tuhin left, and I'm not sure what they're going to be doing. 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock, and I'm not sure they'll be able to get in any of the sites. They are deciding to go for the save, but will the cities be letting them save? That's the question, and cities aren't even moving an inch. Not even for the info. Match point for Lunaticus, and here we are at the final round. But the economy of the Jaguars are not really in the face whatever the situation they're in right now. And look at that, they're having a mid spy, an op, and a Tech 9 on someone else, one of them, and a Mac 10, saved guns, and that's all they have. Ooh, ASX taking the AK down early in the round, and not a good situation for them, but Rage does able to trade, but ASX still dead, taking kills. Look at Fear. Somehow manages to take the kill, but Bulldog there trades it with CPD Rage out. 4-on-2 situation, but somehow Scrawl manages to take Grim down and fear again the last man standing, but this time he has a lot of utils. He could have just mauled it and run away, but no, decides not to. Ooh, I wasn't expecting an overtime, but somehow Fear manages it out. Here we go, the first round of overtime number one, and Diop is already on the play, and the double up setup for the CT sides, and the Jaguars are now punching on the B uppers. Probably not looking towards Pop Dog down below because they know what is waiting for them down there. And ASX again opening things up, getting down Sake. He's in there with a trade. All of the T's now gathering on the B uppers and probably going to be lining up their smokes. In any moment, we'll see a B rush coming in from them. Ooh, Grim, even though he was blinded, takes out Bulldog. Somehow Scrum manages to take another one out, and ASX. What? The win just dropped dead from the B upper, and Auspicious dealing the final blow. 16-15. The technical pause coming from the T sides, and they should take it because they have to decide what to do and not give up those early frags to the CT sides, and that is what is costing their round actually. Not able to moderate the flank well, and giving up those early frags is going to cost them in the late round, and that's what is happening. And they did take a time out to sort that out. Probably it's going to help them out for the upcoming rounds. Ooh, auspicious. Does a lot of damage in the early round and falls back. I'm not sure what is Jaguar trying to do right now. They wasted a lot of your kills on the B side, and Auspicious, even though he's down to low HP, gets a double. Bad Griffin helping him out as well, and gets the bomb down, and Bad Griffin with a double as well. Auspicious and Bad Griffin closes the round out. It was pretty obvious from the Jaguar side because they have tried to do a double fake, but it didn't quite work that way. Now they're down to a couple Mac 10s and 3 AKs, and they have to put on a fight right now. And a fast A push coming in, and look at that. Rage with the first entry, taking Bulldog down, and somehow Fear misses the upper, and Rage with another one. SX takes to him down, and Cream manages to take Scra, and the double up remains on the CT side, and it is going to be really hard to retake with those. But Auspicious doesn't care. He's still pushing with the glass cannon, and he did swap into an AK, but gets taken down instantly. Tap coming in, and Fear missing the spray, but somehow connects it. 16 to 17, favoring Lunaticus. Double up set up on the CT side again on the Jaguars, and look at these. They're doing pretty much the identical stuff there. Ooh, Bat Griffin opening kill with a headshot, and the pop dog guard is down. Was vicious with another guard kill. Look at that. But does get taken down, and a bit of mind game coming from Scra. Somehow tries to escape, but Rage holding the other angle and not letting him do that. It's a 3-on-3, but look at the B. The B bomb side is completely empty, and it's Lunaticus now. Look at the space Bad Griffin has taken. He's on the perfect angle of taking a double kill, and ooh, and he does take double kill. Somehow Captain Rage managed to take a frag, but he is still progressing, and the spray of Griffin wouldn't let him cross. Match point for Lunaticus, and surely they'll be taking it as Jaguars a bit of down with the cash, but somehow they manages it, and just with a USB. A fast pop dog take coming from T side, and Captain Rage gets traded. Auspicious somehow deals a lot of damage. Scra gets tagged on the head, probably by doing USB, and ASX. Ooh, Sakif is burning! Somehow, I'm not sure why he didn't realize it. And now the bomb is going down on A side, and look at the positions CTs are in. Fear down to 69, Ruhin down to 16, and Cream 43. All of the players are low, even though in the CT side, but it's a 3-on-4 and the off is still on play. Grim creeping into auspicious takes him down. Grim with another one. Oh, somehow they manages to take all of them down. And Fear with the kit probably has the time to defuse as well. What miracle did Jaguar just did here? And it surely wasn't doable for them, but somehow they manages to take the round. Remarkably played. Ooh, CPT get somehow just get back through the wall probably. Sakib gets taken out by Bad Griffin and ASX. Deals a bit of damage onto himself, and Jaguars are still not letting them in the site. The ops are missing quite a lot of shot, and there goes the smoke for the bomb plane probably. Let me see where it lands. Connector smoke is on, and Bat Griffin takes a kill from there. Duhino tried to pick through it. And it's again a 3 on. No, wait, this one is a 3 on 5, but never mind me. It's a 3 on 4 again. I'm not sure what Bad Griffin is trying to spot. There's a teammate up above. And ooh, a failed Molotov coming from him, and he burns on his own Molotov. We are the last man standing, but with really low HP, and I'm not sure he's not B. Alright, never mind. Anyways, GGWP for both of the teams, and really well played by both of them. Jaguars really did put up a fight tonight. Anyways, it's a friendly match, so both of them gets to do their best, and they did put up a bit of a show, but in the end, Lunaticus grabs the win. হ্যালো
হ্যালো,
কি অবস্থা, কেমন আছিস?
এই তো অ্যাক্সেড ভাই, কি অবস্থা ভাই, কেমন আছেন?
এই তো, কি খবর তোদের?
আর
হ্যাঁ, অনেকদিন পর। তো কেমন অবস্থা, কেমন প্রিপারেশন চলতেছে, এন্ড কেমন লাগলো ম্যাচটার পরে?
প্রিপারেশন তো আমরা নিচ্ছি। আচ্ছা বলেন, এটা কি লাইভ হচ্ছে?
ইয়েস, লাইভ
ওকে।
ইন্টারভিউ।
আচ্ছা, প্রিপারেশন নিচ্ছি বলতে কিভাবে নিচ্ছি? আমরা প্রিপারেশন জাস্ট অফলাইন প্র্যাকটিসে সার্ভারে একটু প্র্যাকটিস করতেছি, লাইন আপস কিভাবে কি টিম এক্সিকিউশন করবো এগুলা। আর ম্যাচে গেমার সিন্ডিকেট অবভিয়াসলি জোস একটা ফাইট দিছে। আমরা তো অবশ্যই অনেক ভালো, কি বলে, মজা নিয়ে খেলছি।
সেটা খেলা দেখে বুঝে গেছে you guys were having fun, and but একটা ইন্টারেস্টিং কোয়েশ্চেন, একটা রাউন্ড ব্যাড গ্রিপিং নিছিল লাস্ট রাউন্ডের আগের রাউন্ডটা।
হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা, জি জি।
It was a 4 on 3. এটা কেমনে হারা গেল? I mean, কোনো
আহ,
মিসকমিউনিকেশন or anything?
হ্যাঁ, অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমাদের একটা প্লেয়ার লো ছিল, তো আমরা ভেবেছি ওদের কাছে ইউটিলিটি নেই, তো আমরা এই জন্য লো প্লেয়ারকে ভাবছি বেট বেট খেলাবো পপে, আমি হচ্ছে পপে খেলবো, বাট অ্যাকচুয়ালি পপের মলি পড়াতে আমরা সবাই সাউন্ড শুনে চোখ করছিলাম। এন্ড দ্য থিং ইজ, আমাদের কমে অবশ্যই গ্যাপ ছিল। আমরা যে হেলের থেকে একটা পুশ আসছে, হেলের থেকে যে অল অফ হয়ে আসছে, ওই পুশটা আসলে একজন হোল্ড করা দরকার ছিল, বাট আমরা এটা না করে সবাই মানে মানে লাস্ট কয়েকটা রাউন্ড ধরে দেখতেছি তারা রিটেক করতেছে কর্ন আর রোল ট্রেন থেকে, এই জন্য আমরা ওদিকেই কনসেন্ট্রেশন করছিলাম। দ্যাটস ওয়াই রাউন্ডটা জি জি।
Okay, anyways, good luck for you guys for the next match, and actually both of the team really played well tonight. I mean, গেমার সিন্ডিকেট কিন্তু ভালো একটা প্রেসার দিয়ে রাখছিল তোদেরকে।
জি জি, হ্যাঁ, অফ
from
কোর্স
both of
দে আর
them.
গুড প্লেয়ার্স।
Anyways, good luck, and hopefully Gamer Syndicate will be coming up strong for the next matches. Well, guys, GGWP and good night for tonight, and we will be back live again, and we'll be notifying you guys, and stay tuned with us till then. This is Hacksmith signing off. Good night.